Hi guys, welcome to Nikki and CK's podcast.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's
Hey
up?
guys. So yes, it's been an amazing week today and the sun is blaring outside, man. We've
Mm-hmm.
got a few topics that we want to talk about that you guys have also sent us in. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, are fitness influencers?
Lying about their
Yep.
results.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Um
What do you think, though, Nikki? What do you think?
I think when I scroll for the TikTok or the Instagram, there's a few fitness influencers. You can tell that they've lost weight naturally. You can tell that they've recomped from skinny to thick or vice versa. The ones where you can tell that it's fake is when the boobs are like sky high
Mm.
and they've had like the fillers and all that stuff. You can tell that it's not real, man.
Yeah.
And if the butt doesn't match the legs, like it makes it's very simple, guys.
So, do you think some are or some aren't?
I think the majority are not. And it's sad because a lot of people believe them as well. Like if somebody says to you and they're looking like a 10-10 and the waist is that small and the ass is that wide, you've got to question it for yourself. You got to go, what happened to you before and
Mm.
after pictures? Like nothing. There seems to be a gap between you before and your after. Like there seems to be no current state of how your body changed. So I feel like on the market, obviously on the illegal market, you can get steroids. You can also get synthol that you put into whatever parts of your body, and it's like a water weight kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just too. It's not nice. It's not natural for people to see that, especially young people that want to change their lives, or women like
Mm.
us that want to change our lives. And we think, oh yeah, I've seen this influence. She's doing a thing, but it's not. It's not real, man.
Yeah.
Do you know
So,
what I
you
mean?
feel like majority are saying the truth, and then some aren't.
I feel like the ones that are doing it naturally don't get hurt.
No, facts though,
Yeah,
facts. And like low key, I feel like the people that like most like influencers, like fitness influencers, yeah, the ones that started big
mm.
to how they are now, like slim or body that they want to have, don't get recognized enough though. And it's always like people that were on the skinny side of the scale to where they are now, where it's like muscle, good body, and all of that. They get more recognition.
Yeah,
What I low key think is because there's more people like that though in like the in general. I think there's like more people that were skinnier or are skinny that are trying to get to that. Do you get it? Like there's a lot of people that, let's say for
mm.
example, why I'm saying this because a lot of people that are big, yeah, and the how they were now, let's say the skinny or where they want to be, it's hard for them to get out because I feel like bigger people have more shame or are more spoken about than skinnier people, in my opinion. That's
Mhm.
just me talking about like based on experience and what I see. So I feel like a lot of people that are big don't want to start content because they
Yeah.
feel ashamed and stuff like that because people might judge them or something like that. But based off solely the
Mm.
question, I don't think a lot of people, well, fitness influencers are lying because I haven't seen it. But people that I have seen, I don't think they are lying because they mainly do show like their before pictures to their current pictures, like previous pictures, and like they show like constantly showing like their what's it called their results throughout.
Yes.
So I don't really think like they're lying per se, but I do think that you do miss a chunk of the journey a little bit sometimes, but I
And I
don't think they're
feel like
lying.
the minute that you miss a chunk of the journey, it's like, how can you follow it truthfully? Like if someone says to you, for example, this is a flower, and they're telling you that it's real and it's fake,
Yeah.
you've got to know like the difference because there's so much out there. Like there's AI, people can AI Photoshop their pictures. They can even AI their their ways to be slimmer in videos.
Mm.
And I feel like unless you see the person real to real, like real life, you ain't gonna know. And I feel like it's just you we live in a generation where a lot of things are like AI and a lot of people are
Yeah,
doing
it's
the
true.
most. And you ain't gonna really know it until you've seen a person like you see me, you see the supplements I take, you see the gym
Yeah.
workout that I do. I see the same with you. So we know our progress.
Yeah, but also
But
do you think like people that on their fitness journey, do you think they should document it, like record and stuff like that in the gym so people can really see their
yes,
progress if like they start from where they're starting from, if that makes sense?
if you into the influencer life like we are, then yes. If you're not and you're just a normal person that doesn't really want to be on social media, then you don't have to. You can document it for
Mm.
yourself. So it's on your Google images and you can look back, you can say, oh, I've done this, I've done that. But if you're not an influencer, I recommend it's not the first thing that you should do because going in the gym as a bigger girl like I was
It
before,
can be
it's not
intimidating.
easy.
Yeah, it can most definitely be intimidating because, like, personally, yeah. Do you know how we say that? Oh, don't be afraid to go to the gym.
Mm,
The gym's the gym. Do you get it? But low key, when you step into the gym, you get stared.
yeah.
Like, like usually you do get scared, like stared, because like when we walk into our gym, yeah, people are
Mm.
looking at us already. It's like, do you know when you walk into a classroom
Yeah.
and it's like you're late and like everyone's looking at you in the class, it is like that. But people look at you and then like get on with their business anyway. They're
Yeah.
like, they don't really care or watch you throughout. And that's not me saying that to like scare the people off from like actually starting the gym. Do you get it? But like I do think so. Like I definitely think that people should like record. Like that doesn't mean like everyone should record, but I definitely
Mm.
do feel like it's a nice thing. Like because there's people out there that you don't even know that you're helping, and it's like
Yeah,
for,
man.
for example, yeah, we recording it at the gym, so it's
Mm.
like we're recording, showing people our before, our previous, and whatnot and stuff like that. And there's people out there like starting where we started from. Do you get it? So I
Yeah.
think it's definitely helpful because like when people type up like at the gym, let's say their dream body that they want to get to, it's mainly
Mm.
people that were skinny that are already there. You don't really see people posting that were
Mm.
bigger people there already. Like that's just me talking on social media in general. Like when you're typing up, let's say slim thick body, yeah,
Yes.
you mainly see people that are at that body that were skinnier before. You don't
Mm.
really see people that were bigger before to that because they
Again.
don't record.
Mm.
Like trust me, there's bare people that started out bigger to that body. Do you get
Yeah,
it?
of course.
But it's
Like
just that
a
they don't
prime
record
example.
it.
Mm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like you
Like
have. Yeah, I think the main thing is that you have to get comfortable behind the
defo.
camera and stuff, and you have to just say, you know what, I'm gonna go into the gym. Yeah, obviously ask them permission at the front desk and say like, can I record? But the minute that you
Did
choose
you
to,
do that
yeah, ask the
at our
permission.
gym?
Yeah, man.
Swear.
I'm asking. Listen, I asked for
Really? Did you
permission.
actually ask?
Yes, because you
No
don't
way.
know. Because I didn't know the dynamics of the gym. Because different gyms are
True.
different. So I didn't want to just come in there with my recording stuff and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna record. So I asked for
Yeah.
permission first, and I said to myself,
That's
okay. They said,
blessing.
let's go. So I just did my thing, and I'm just in there. So people see me with the tripod, and they're like, ah, she's just Nikki in it. Like
Yeah,
it's what Nikki
fairs.
does.
And there's usually people that be like, "Oh, can you blur my face off a minute, or
Mm,
can you cut me out?" So people are blessed if you're calling anyway.
yeah,
So it's
man.
like not a big deal. Don't be scared to even just put out the camera. Like sometimes I put out my phone just to do dancing and like stupid stuff. Like Nick is there probably being serious and stuff
mm,
like that. It's like, come on, I'm just there dancing. Like because you
mm,
have to genuinely do make you have to make fun out of the gym. Because if you
yes.
don't make no fun out of the
Mm,
gym, I feel like it's just gonna be boring. And like
mm,
that's me like saying anyhow, like listening to music, watching movies, like doing whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like thinking or
mm.
go with your friends. But if you're gonna go with your friends, go with serious people though.
Yeah,
Don't go
that
with
can
no
push you.
stupid people. Cause like
Mm,
we both push each other. Like
mm.
I'd be pushing Nikki. Like bro, sometimes I even have to tell Nikki off. Like yesterday, bro, Nikki was trying to ramp in it. But
Mm,
I do like to go back to the question though. I feel like what you said is majority. Some that are faking their
mm.
results, and some aren't faking their results.
I like the influencers that tell you that, yo, I've had a
Facts.
boob job or I had a skin lift or a liposuction or I had whatever. That's the influencers that I rate the most because they'll tell you my body was doing this. I wasn't happy with that. So I got this and that done. That's the ones that I rate. The ones
Bro,
that lie, it's like, why, who you lying to?
yeah, and like, do you know one
Like,
thing I have to really speak on? Because
mm,
when I was first starting my fitness journey, like my weight loss journey, yeah, the one thing that aggravated me the most, yeah, like the most, like, yes, I finally found that person that looked like me now and where I
mm,
want to get to, but they're not showing you the full journey and they're not telling you what they're eating. They're not telling you their full workout journey.
see,
They're gatekeeping. That's genuinely what aggravates me because there's people on like probably watch us, yeah, and like they look at other people, let's
mm,
say weight loss journey, whatever, but
mm.
they don't show them like their step by step.
Yeah,
Like
the steps.
I would have loved if someone showed me their step by step, exactly what they're doing, exactly what how it is. But obviously, don't get me wrong, like everyone's different, everyone's
Mm,
body's different. So like probably what she's eating, you're probably allergic to what she's eating, so you probably might need to find an
yes.
alternative. But at the same time,
Mm,
it's so nice and it's so blessed, yeah, finding somebody that literally looked like you
mm.
to where you actually want to get to, and they're showing their full step by step. And that's something that I actually rate people for doing.
I think the woman that I really like the most, we talk about an influencer that's really honest, is Nissa Montour. She's lives in New York. Shout out to her, man. She's absolutely
I
amazing.
actually don't know who she is.
Like, girl, once you see her stuff here, you know who it is because she even worked with Summer Walker. Like, she's big.
No
Like,
way.
she started off in New York, and then she was thick. Then she went skinny, and then after that, she's built her body, and her body looks absolutely amazing. So shout out to you, girl. Um,
You want to move into the next one?
that's the kind of people that you guys should follow.
Mm.
So yeah.
The pressure of having a perfect body. What do you think?
I think there's no such thing as a perfect body. I think your body is your body, and I feel
Facts.
like people need to get used to just looking at yourself in the mirror.
That's actually facts though.
Like you have to look at yourself in the mirror. And you have to say to yourself, "You actually love me." You know, I don't
Yeah.
care where any of you guys started, whether you was thin, small, big, tall, whatever. You look in the mirror and you say, "I got this," and I feel
Yeah.
like that is you have to have self love before you start this journey.
Facts, bro.
You
And that's something that
can't,
we've been talking about for
yeah,
the past
man.
week. Yeah, self love, you know.
You have
Cause
to.
like I don't like literally what you're saying, yeah. I don't think that actually is like a perfect body. Cause like
Mm,
there's people out there, yeah, that are big or small. Let's say, for example, if someone's big, yeah,
yeah.
they're probably happier than the people that actually have like, let's say, I don't want to say that because it's kind of like going against my word. Like there's people out there that are really big, yeah. And there's
Mm,
people out there that are really in the gym, sweating,
mm.
getting a putting a shift in to get like their body that they want, are happier than them.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
You
What I'd
really
say, I wouldn't say that at all. I've
swear.
seen people online and in real life, whether they've been skinny, this, that, or the third,
Mm,
they've all been happy, like whatever they look like. Like I've seen skinny women being happy the way they want to be skinny because they do modeling.
mm.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah, I hear what you're
Um,
saying though.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but literally what I'm saying is like, cause I can't remember when I said this, yeah, but there's people out there, yeah, that say, because everyone's beautiful, everyone's pretty, yeah, but there's people out there that you would think that they're not happy, but genuinely are happy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, there are people out there that are like that, but at the same time, you'd know that, man. You'd know by the way they talk. Like if someone
Mm,
keeps talking and saying, "Oh, I don't really like how I look today. I don't really like this. I don't really like that." That's their insecurity. Or sometimes
that's
what you'll get
true.
is the opposite. You'll get someone who says, "You don't look good in that," or "I wouldn't wear this," blah blah, or "You don't look right," and that's projection.
Mm.
So you've got to figure it out in both ways. But as long as you're happy with you and you know who you are, like, bro, like,
That
there
is
ain't
definitely
nothing.
true. But like
You
when
know
you
what I
think
mean?
about it, yeah, everyone has insecurities, bro.
Mm,
Even if the people that you see on TV, like all these
mm,
like models, all of that, all of these people, yeah, that actually have insecurities, like it's
mm,
actually mad. Like people you probably look up to, that we look up to, yeah. Let's say, I don't
mm,
know, like let's say it's in there, for example, in there. I always talk about this girl, yeah. But let's say it's in
mm.
there, yeah. But we don't even know. She probably might even have insecurities, yeah. Like,
Mm.
and she's a beautiful woman. You
Yeah,
get
she
it?
is.
So
She
it's just
is.
like I feel like going back to the question, I don't think there is no perfect body.
There's no such thing as a perfect body.
No, nothing at all, bro.
It's about how you love yourself, the people that love you around you. If you have a
Mm,
partner, he that person should love you for who you are naturally. And you just loving yourself. You put on that dress, bro. Put on the
mm.
dress. Put on the now. Do what you need to do.
Facts,
Don't let
bro.
nobody stop you. We've only got one life, guys. One
No, that's
life.
actually facts
Do you know what I
though.
mean?
Because I was talking about this the other day with my friend. Yeah, it's actually
Mm,
mad that we only have one life. Like
exactly.
it actually is genuinely mad that we only got one life. So you genuinely have to leave it up to yourself. Like just to change
Mm,
a quick topic, yeah. I asked my friend this: what would you do, yeah, if you had two lives? If we all had two lives, yeah, how would you
mm.
live the first life and the second life? Would you live them exactly the same, yeah, or would you live them totally opposite?
I think yeah. Um, the first life I would live like this, mummy, fitness, doing my thing. The second life I actually would like to probably live like it's gonna sound really, really strange. I probably like to live not rich, but where it's like you don't have to worry about anything at all.
Facts,
You
stress
get what I'm saying?
free,
Like you
stress
just
free.
like you're in a Porsche, you're in a G wagon the next
Mm.
day, you're doing what you need to
But do you think
do.
rich people though have stress though?
Yeah,
Do
of
you
course I
think?
do.
Okay.
Taxes, that's their number one stress. If you make over 50,000, that's your number one stress because you have to keep making more and more
Mm,
where taxes can't touch you. Um, they've got to figure out their generational wealth. So you see a lot of rich people, they go to auction places, they buy artwork, they do different things to what normies do. That's what they call us, isn't it?
mm,
What normal people do. So I feel like they've got their own stresses, but then poor people have got their own with the cost of living. Like obviously the news tell us with crime, with this, with that. And it's like I think on either side you still get it. But I do feel if you are rich, it's just my opinion. I feel like life is a little bit easier.
when you're rich.
Yeah.
That's true, but like it depends what type of rich though. Like if you're talking
Mm,
about like influencer rich, like celebrity rich, I don't think life's easier because like you can't actually just walk out to the corner shop though. You actually can't like go to the cinema without like,
mm,
can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Like, can I get an autograph? Or like people coming up to you with cameras and stuff like that. I don't think that type of celebrity rich life
mm,
is free. But if we're just talking about like say a modern person, normal,
mm,
went to school, literally what we did, but they made their own business or something that blew up
Mm.
and they're just making money. I think that life is easy because it's two different separate things on the scale, in my opinion. Like celebrity rich and let's say normal rich is totally different things. The only thing they got in
Yes.
common is that they both got money. Do you get it?
Mm. But I think I don't know. Yeah, it's true because you can't just see Rihanna walk somewhere. To be
Nah,
fair,
facts. Because if I see Rihanna, I'm like, yo, can I get a picture? Like, what? Are you mad?
so it's a lot of pressure, and they can't go to Asda. They can't do what they need
Mm,
to do. They probably get people do it for them. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But I do feel like it is. I think it's hard on both scales. Both scales, it's harder. So yeah.
No, that's facts. So,
Mm,
like, going into the next topic, yeah. Do
mm.
you think uni is like worth it or important?
I feel like if you've, to be fair, yeah, if I could do the system, yeah, like whoever's in power, conservatives or the other side, yeah, Labour, because once you've got, I'm not politically, um, not good with all the knowings on and whatever. Like I
Mm.
just know the prime minister changed the other day in it because of the geezer said he wanted to come out or whatever.
I don't
That,
even know. I don't
that's
even be
this what I
watching that
mean.
type of stuff.
So I just believe, yeah, that once a child is in school, they've gone to school, yeah, they've gone to the nursery, then the primary school, then they've gone to secondary school, then they go college. Like they've already got the GCSEs from school, they've got
Mm.
the A levels from college. Why are they paying to now be in the same system in university? Like who? Why is that even a thing? Like
What
why?
uni?
Yeah, like why are people in debt after uni? Like we owe the government money after university if you don't make a certain threshold, and even if you do, they're
Mm.
still sending you letters to say, "Yo, you have to pay a certain money's coming out of
Yeah,
your."
it's true. Did you go uni?
Yeah, I went to university.
Okay, fairs. But like, I feel like it depends what profession
Mm,
you're doing. Because like, if it's something
mm,
healthcare, you have to go uni. If it's something that you want to
yes.
do in healthcare, you generally have to go uni. So like, I do get uni's worth it for that.
Mm.
But let's say business, no. I don't think uni is important for business.
Yeah, because you
If you
can
want your own
learn.
business, no, because literally you can just research. You can research, obviously,
Mm,
going through the whole like academic scheme or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
mm.
If you want to pick business during the educate, like during GCSEs, A levels, I think that's enough. Because
I,
I don't think you don't need to go uni for business. Personally, I don't think so.
But then you could that means you could rule out everybody's course. And you gotta think there's loads of courses in university. You have engineering, you have being a teacher,
Mm,
being what do you call it, aerospace, you've got obviously nursing and stuff like
mm,
that. You've got to be radiology, you've got artists, fashion designer, you need not saying that you need to go to university, but university does help for you to get those jobs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your
yeah, that's
GCSEs help, your
facts.
A levels help, and then as soon as you got a first or second in university or 2-1, you're okay.
The fact that you
But
know what these are, I don't even know what they are. Two
those,
one, 3 1. I don't actually know.
those are the grades you get.
Like,
So if you get those grades, it does help you in the workplace. People will put your CV forward. You will get
yeah,
those. You'll get that opportunity. But I feel like the weight and the pressure on young people is
it's
as soon as you finish it,
crazy.
you have to find a job in the first year.
Yeah,
If you don't find that job, you owe the government money. You owe them, and it's like,
but
huh?
that's coming from parents though. That's coming from
True.
parents. My mom's not like that, but it's coming from parents though.
But I don't know though
That type
because
of stuff that you're talking about, like precious stuff,
mm,
that's strictly coming from parents.
no, it comes from your lectures in your third year. Like, when you have to
Yeah,
do your
lecturers
third
be
year,
like that. Yeah, oh yeah. Like I don't think I'm not at that stage yet, but
mm,
from what I'm imagine, yeah, I don't think lecturers will be like, oh, you need to get a job, you need to get a job, you need to get. I
now
don't think it's like that.
they'll give you 10,000 words. Well, it used to be 10,000 words. It's probably gone up now, but they'll give you 10,000 words, and then if you're doing something like practical, like a fashion course that I was doing, then you have to go to trade shows. They'll put you out there so jobs can actually see exactly what you're doing and what you're making. For example, if you've got a collection, that'll be in your final year, so you have to show. Like we went to
Mm,
France, went to Premier Vision. That was an amazing. Like it was out of this world, bro. Like when I said to you, like people were there from like Dior, Chanel, all these things around the world, all these designers that we wear, and you think, oh, I'm never gonna see these people. They were there, bro. They were there. Their representatives were there for the companies, and they were taking
mm,
on students. So when I'm saying to you that they're pushing for you to get a job in this economy, I'd say it's so important for young people to try and get a job because every time I'm seeing on the news, there's this unemployment. I feel
mm,
like the need to get lectures in there in universities can actually help kids, young adults get jobs. Don't just give me a course and I'm passing it and I'm going, raw, what do I do out here? You get what
yeah.
I'm saying? Give me the stepping stones to do that. And I feel like a lot of young people, when they finish university, it's like, well, what do we do now? because I spent like 20 something years in education, and now you're telling me to get a job. Like it needs to
Yeah.
be a good transition. So I feel like
You feel
with
like someone should.
yes,
You feel like there should be someone between the stages when you finish uni until you
yeah,
find a job
yeah,
to help.
yeah.
I think there actually is, but I don't know what it is. I think
Placements and apprenticeships.
yeah.
Well,
Mm, I feel like there is like places like people like that that can help you
mm,
like in between that, and I feel like you can always like it depends on what course you're doing it.
mm,
Like you can always ask for advice if you know anybody in that
yes,
profession or something like that.
mm,
So I feel like you can always ask around and stuff, and even parents low key.
true.
So
That
it's
is true.
like it's true though. To be fair,
Mm.
but I'm actually just thinking like, so do you think that uni is worth it then to sum it
Yeah,
up?
I do. I would like my son to go to university, and I'd like obviously my young cousins to go to university as well. I feel like you got to remember with your course, if you go to Nottingham, if you go to London or whatever, you're now on the adult path of life.
No, it's
So
scary
it's
though. Like it generally is a scary thought because, like, when you actually think about it, yeah, what do you mean? Like, I'm about to be in my third year. After my third year, yeah, I'm an actual adult. Like, it's an actual scary thought, and I have to pay big boy bills.
yes,
Like, I'm actually responsible. I can't mess about because I'll get in trouble with the law. Like, you're
mm,
not in no longer in school where you can actually just like,
yes,
do you know, be a class clown type of like. It's mad
not anymore.
that stage, you know, like transitioning to be an adult is low key scary. Like I was even saying this, I feel
Mm,
like the ages, you could probably disagree to this, but I think
mm.
ages 19 to 25, low key, and the most stressful part of your life.
There.
That's just me personally speaking because I'm in that stage right now. Like I've been more
Mm,
stressed than ever. And I don't even
there.
know what I'm stressing about. I'm just stressed. I wake up stressed, go to sleep stressed. Like I don't even know what I'm stressing about, but I'm stressed all the time. And it's like I don't like to stress because I'm a very laid back
Mm,
person in it. So it's like it takes me a lot to get stressed.
yes, it
And I was
does.
even saying this on my TikTok earlier, yeah, like on my other page. I genuinely do think my mom sees me that I'm not stressed. My mom will go out of her way to stress me out. I don't know if your
Mm,
mom's like that or when you was like that when you was younger. Like I don't know if you're a laid
mm.
back person or anything, but I'm so laid back, yeah. If my mom sees me not stressing about something that I need to stress for, she will go out of her way to physically stress me out.
I think it's to get you ready for adulthood.
Yeah, that's true, but there's no need to stress me out. I feel like it's such a blessed thing not to be a stressed person because stress
True.
do kill people. Like stress
Yes.
actually kills people. So like I try to be chill as possible because like we
Mm.
said before, we only got one life, man.
Yeah,
Like
we have,
why am I
man.
stressing?
We have.
Why am I stressing? I feel like it's not the end
Mm.
of the world. Like even if like let's say you're late to pay something
Mm.
or whatever may be the case, you're late to like send a dissertation off or something like that,
Mm.
yeah, it's not actually not the end of the world. That's not me saying do it. That's just me saying it's not the end of the world.
That is true. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on young people between those ages that you said,
It is so much
because
pressure, bro.
nobody, so you get pushed into the transition. It's like,
Exactly.
go
You're
to
not
uni,
prepared.
do that, do this.
Yeah, because you still have a kid mentality. You still have
Yes.
a teenager mentality. Like, bro, my mentality is still in secondary. I still got a secondary mentality. Like, obviously, yeah, I'm grown and mature and stuff
Mm.
like that. But sometimes I do have a child mentality. And it's just
Mm.
like my mom's always been that type of person that does everything for me. Like I'm an
Oh.
independent person, but she's just always there for me because like her only daughter. Do you get it? So
Mm.
she's just like my mom goes out of her way to do stuff for me. But like even when do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm
Mm.
so scared for like when I get older. I'm just like I'm paying my own bills, doing all of that. I'm not thinking I can't even ask my mom like to do this.
No.
Can you help me with this? It's mad.
I mean, they will be there to support you. They won't leave you.
Yeah,
They will be
yeah,
there to support you. But at the same time, when you've got your own independence, you've got your own
yeah.
house, you've got
Mm,
your own things, that power inside of you ignites it. It's like, oh my God, I'm actually living
mm.
my dreams.
Also,
Like
can
it
I ask as
ignites it.
well? Was you scared to move out? Like first, and I'm not talking about uni move out. I'm talking about like your own crib move out.
Yes, I was shy, man. I was very shy. But I knew that because my parents always taught me, and it they said to me, like, oh, these are the bills. Obviously, when I was going to university, they say, oh, this is bills and this is light and this is electricity and whatever. And you get taught that.
Mm,
So for me, I knew that when I moved to my own house, the first thing I need to do is furnish it. I need to make sure that I've got, well, I did make sure I already had money for lights and bills and whatever. That is council tax. That's another thing that I never realized was serious, but it is actually really serious. But that's due to Margaret Thatcher in the 80s. She made that up.
mm,
TV license is important. Everything, guys, is important. As long as you've got everything sorted, yeah, for the month, you are going clear. You can do this. You can go on holiday. You can buy this and that for your house or for your kids if you've got kids. Things have become much freer because
Mm.
you already have that dynamic where you say to yourself, okay, the bills are there. They cost that amount a month. So you already have it in your bank account because you've been working, you've been putting in the work.
Yeah, it's
Do you know what I
true.
mean? But it's just like when you're on your own, the only thing that you fear is just the silence. I ain't gonna lie to you. Before
Swear,
I
to
had
be fair,
Carter,
yeah.
silence, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, it is low key because, like, even when I'm at home by myself, yeah, like, trust me, it's a nice feeling to be alone, silence. You're like,
Yes.
okay, at peace. But when it's just like for the rest of the day, and when that feeling dies down, you're like, okay, I'm bored.
Yeah,
Like,
leave.
okay, it's actually really quiet. What can I do? Especially if you live in a rubbish city or
Mm.
like you don't have that much friends. You just like, okay, what do I actually do?
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
like low key, it's hard. Like, so I do get it low key.
Mm. So I think if you're moving out alone, if any of you guys are in that stage of moving out alone, just make sure like on your phone you have your friends and people know obviously your address
Mm,
that you and invite your friends over. Don't feel like you have to just be sitting there in the house. Invite people over that you trust. Oh, as my parents always said to me, never invite people over that you don't trust. People that you
yeah.
trust, yeah, for the rest of your life. Keep that mentality. Don't just invite anyone into your yard. Invite people that you love and you know they love you back because your home is your sanctuary.
No, that's facts. Your
That's your
home is your happy
peace.
place, bro.
Yeah. So you can't afford for anyone to like mess up the dynamics or mess it up for you. So
Mm.
if you even if this is your first home, your second home, or whatever the case may be, make sure that you just feel comfortable and decorate it the way you want to decorate it as
Nah,
well.
facts
Don't be shy
though.
to like put glitter and make it look bougie.
Glitter.
Just do what you need to do, man.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? Just
Exactly that,
do
man.
that. And even if you ain't starting out and you think I'm at my parents and I can't afford to move out now, get knives and forks and plates, bro, and put it underneath your bed. Get those sets from B&M, put it underneath your bed. Get a what do you call it? The like ornaments that you like. Get things from the now carpet and just store it somewhere. So when you're ready to move out, you go in clear. You
Yeah,
got
but low
something.
key, yeah, these things are pricey, you know.
They
Like they're
are.
actually pricey because, like, when I go Dunham or Home Sense or wherever you want to
Mm,
call it, range, yeah, I've been looking. I'm like thinking, bro, these things are expensive. Like, what do you mean?
mm.
Like for a little ornament or a little table, it's 100 something pounds. For a sofa, yeah, like an actual chair, bro, it's like 400, 300, whatever, maybe.
But
Thinking that's crazy. Even bedding, like if you're going to Dunham,
yes,
Dunham's pricey anyway.
la la
But
desk.
like, do you know, Dunham's so clean, but it's so pricey. Like,
Yes,
I'm even trying to get some new sheets from there. Yeah, why is it like almost £100 for bedding? For bedding?
that's how it is. Because the cost of living is going up, so obviously the government are putting everything up. So when we go out for food,
Mm.
petrol,
Oh, don't even get me started about petrol, boy.
clothing,
Don't even get me on petrol.
furniture, everything's gonna go up. So that's why I said I'd rather young people get into university, or if you can't get into university, you don't have to learn from somebody in the family that's got a
Mm.
business or trading or doing what they need to do. Learn from your aunties and uncles or a cousin or a brother. Learn from them, get into the business, so you're clear. So you ain't got to have to worry about any of that stuff, man.
No, it's
Do you know
facts.
what I mean?
Yeah. I'm also trying to read the next topic, but I can't see it. I think it's do you think okay, this is totally off topic what we was
Yes.
talking about. But do you think your partner's friends influence your friendships?
I'll ask you that first, girl.
I don't have no partner to be even talking about that. But like I actually don't even know. If I'm talking about like imaginary, yeah,
Yes.
I feel like they can if especially
Mm,
if it's coming from a person that you really truly trust. So for example, I'm that friend. So for example,
mm,
I'm always that friend that my friends come to for like relationship
mm,
advice. Well, not all my friends, like people that I'm cool with that I talk to, yeah, they do come to me and ask, or they might say
mm.
they might voice it or whatever may be the case is. But I try to like give them advice, yeah, listen to their
Yes.
part, but also like try to get their partner's perspective also in their head. But like,
Mm,
oh no, but this is what they actually mean though, or they probably didn't mean it like that.
true.
So I do feel like it can be, even if it's a good way, it can influence them. And I feel like
Mm,
if it's a bad way, it still can influence them. Like I said, it depends who you're asking. So
yeah,
for
it does.
example, yeah, if you're asking me, Nikki, and about any sort of advice, yeah, let's say
Mm,
if I'm just being giving you a bad advice, you'll probably listen to it because you trust me in it. You trust
mm,
my opinion, you trust whatever.
mm.
So I feel like it can, in my opinion. But
I
do
feel
you?
I feel like if your partner's got well, obviously let's say this quickly. If you're with someone and their partner and they've got bad things around them, you need to realize that birds of a feather all flock together.
Mm,
So if they've got bad-minded friends, please believe that that person will be that person. They'll
nah,
eventually be
facts.
bad mind. But if they've got good people around them that are doing good things, positive things, have beautiful
Mm,
families, and everyone's being honest and everyone's being cool, then it's cool. I feel like if you have if you're with your partner and your partner has a friend that's making them go out do a madness, or they have a friend that's cheating on the girlfriend or cheating on the boyfriend or
Mm,
everything like that, then that's when you need to say, yo, I don't feel. Sometimes you don't have to say
yeah.
anything. Sometimes you just have to leave, bro.
Yeah, but low
Just
key, yeah, I was
leave.
gonna ask you this. So let's
Mm,
say now, yeah, you see me in a relationship, yeah,
mm,
and you see me do the madness, like cheating. Are you that type of friend, yeah, to like, okay, Crystal, like you're doing too much, like you're not meant to be
mm.
doing this, like you actually got a girl, like, or would you be that person be like, do your thing?
Nah, I ain't standing for rubbish, man. I
Yeah,
feel like if
you won't
someone,
say?
I would not stand for any
Yeah,
rubbish.
I know you won't stand it.
If
Yeah,
you're doing the cheating or whatever like that, I'll say to you straight, like, would you like it if he or she did that to you? Because the
mm,
people don't like it. If someone's cheats
mm,
on them, would they like it back? No, nobody likes a mirror face back to them. So I feel like if it ever becomes a situation where you feel like your significant other is being influenced by bad people or not, or bad-minded friends, or even if the friends don't like you as well, I'm going to say
mm.
that again. If the friends don't like you and you're around those people, most likely the guy is going to start acting weird or the girl's going to start acting weird against you. And there's a
That's
billion people
facts.
out here that you could just leave that person for.
Yeah,
So I
it's
would never
true.
ever stay in a, I would never ever want a disrespectful friend of theirs to come to my yard. Like, you ain't coming in my sanctuary, bro. You
Mm.
ain't ever coming in like in any of my
Okay,
spaces.
cool. This is another question, in it.
Mm.
So I already know my answer for this. What would you do, yeah, if okay, I don't even know how to word this properly now. One second, I need to think. Okay, what would you do, yeah, if I'm in a relationship now, my
Mm.
partner suspects that I'm cheating, but they come to you to ask. They don't ask me, they come to you to ask. Because obviously you're my friend in it, my close friend in it.
Okay.
Do me to say the question again?
Go
Okay,
again.
cool.
Go again.
Let me say the question again. Okay, cool. So for example, now, yeah,
Mm,
I'm in a relationship, yeah, like good, secured relationship, yeah.
mm,
Obviously, there's some little signs that I show that I'm probably cheating,
mm.
but my significant other comes to you to ask, "Is Crystal cheating?" But she doesn't ask me.
Yeah, guess what?
What
That
would you
that
say? Something? Would you tell the truth? Would you lie? Would you
listen,
back me?
I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like the couples together need to sort out. No one should be the middleman, because you see, if it ever goes left between her and your girlfriend, for example,
Mm,
and then guess who gets blamed? It's Nikki. So I would not even answer the person. I say, listen, you're coming to the wrong person. You need to talk to your girl about that.
facts.
Like, I would never ever get involved. I feel like when people start getting involved in other people's relationships, they're showing a sign that they would probably have XCX with that person, because why the hell is my husband going to, yeah, that makes no sense,
Mm,
bro.
mm,
Nobody
mm.
does that. And like, if somebody does do that, or if you guys are in that situation, you should really question that friend of why she's telling that guy or that girl information about you, even if it was to be seen true or false. Like, it's got
Yeah.
nothing to do
But
with
look,
each
I
other.
wouldn't do that to you though. Like, even though my
Mm.
partners went to you, yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh, blame it on Nikki. Do you get it? I'm not
Yeah.
that type of person anyway. But like, I do get where you're coming
I
from
would
because
never.
I've been on that end of the scale.
I'll just say to him, like, you're asking the wrong person. My response to them would be so clear. It'd be crystal clear. I'd be like, you're coming to the wrong person. You need to speak to Crystal about that. Why
Mm,
speak to me about that? I'm not going to give you no answers, yes
mm.
or no.
Okay, I would do the exact same thing.
Mm.
But let's say that decision, that what you basically said wasn't part of it. Would you want me to be like, oh yeah, Nikki's cheating? Oh no, no, she was cheating. I already know I'm gonna be loyal to you anyway because I have no loyalty to that girl or to that boy.
If that was an option, I'd probably say, like, I'll probably back my friend still. I'll be like,
Of
listen.
course, you have to because Nikki, I would be very concerned yeah, if you didn't back me.
I'll back it. What do you mean?
Like, like no,
She's a
she's not
Christian woman.
cheating.
She goes to church every Sunday. I didn't see her
You
with that
know,
nigga. You get what I'm saying?
bro. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, nah. If you would actually tell me, I'm like, you know what? Yeah,
It's
man,
over.
yeah, our friendship is done for, bro. That just shows, yeah, I can't do nothing around you. That
Mm.
shows that I won't say nothing. I can't do nothing around you, bro. Because you mean you just dry snitching like that?
I just never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, it's true. It's actually valid though. It's actually valid
Yeah,
though.
I think in those situations you'd back your friend, whether they were
Mm,
right or wrong. But the first initial thought, guys, the first thing I say is, if your best friend's partner's coming to you about some foolishness or whatever, say to them, "Why are you speaking to me? You can speak to that person directly. I don't know involvement." The minute you get involved is the minute your name gets dragged around in it. And if
Mm,
those people end up going back together, you will become the resentment. And if they get married, you will become the resentment. It'll be like, oh, when that friend, just call it class, bro. Just
mm.
do you know what I mean?
No, it's true. It's true. It's
Mm,
true. So like, okay, cool. Someone, your significant other calls me, yes,
mm.
Nikki cheating. Do you want me to give the same exact answer? Like, this is basically like I already know what I'm gonna say anyway. Like, I'll just be like, "Oh, it's none of my business." Ask Nikki.
Exactly.
But if that wasn't part of the occasion, I'll back as well.
I never see
Yeah, I wouldn't
it.
snitch. I wouldn't snitch at all. I wouldn't snitch at all.
So yeah, that's the way that I feel that that's the best way to deal with it, man.
Nah,
Honestly,
facts. Like
honestly.
we totally went past the whole question. Like we scaled far from that. So like going back to the question, do you think like
Mm.
your partner's friends influence the relationship?
I feel like if they're bad people, then yes, they can. If they're good people, then
Yeah,
yes, they can, but in a positive way where you and your partner can move forward. But if they're influencing it a bad way, then you and your partner will move backwards.
that's facts. But do you
Mm.
think there's evil eye, like green eye, evil eye, like friendships
Um,
in that? If let me say the question again, or
nah, I heard it.
mm,
I think if there's evil eye or someone's putting a hex in you, or whatever, if you're a Christian, first of all, you're protected, bro. First of
facts.
all, you're
Especially if you
protected.
got a prayer mother, yes,
Yeah,
facts. It's
you got
done
praying
for,
ancestors. Oh my
done
god,
for.
you're done. But I feel like if someone was to be that dumb and mess with a Christian person, mess with anybody that knows God, you get what I'm saying? Of all religions that
Mm.
knows God, if you was to really do that, like you're gonna get it 10 times, million times back to
And
you.
it comes quick. God works fast as well. God
Exactly.
works fast.
So I feel like it's evil eye has never happened to me. I've had people that try to do it and they're like, I don't chat to them anymore, but they hi, bye. But but I wish you all the best in it. But I wish, like, for example, I seen a thing today, and it was on about Cardi B doing witchcraft and just talking about she does Baltham something like that, some
Mm.
witchcraft thing. And then she was saying, "Oh, but I didn't do that on Nicki and whatever." But then Cardi B's life is going like that, and Nicki Minaj is going. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. Don't
Mm.
do it, guys. Anything to do with witchcraft or evil eye or anything like that, you're messing up yourself. If you even when I hear girls and they say, "Oh, let's do love potion spell on a guy or whatever," why are you doing that? Like there's a God watching you 24/7,
No,
and you
it's
decided that
facts.
you wanted to because you want to get that guy, you want to do all love spells and whatever. Like that's dumb, bro. Like you have
Mm.
to work. We all have a 24/7, and we all have a God that's watching us. So if you
It's
want to mess with
facts.
God and you want to go against him, that's on you. That's what I say about that still.
Okay, that's true. Like I was listening, but I was on that bit. But like I was listening.
Because you was like, she knows so much.
Yeah, because like evil eye, yeah, it's low
Mm,
key a scary thing to go
mm,
through. Like it definitely like I'm not even talking about in like
mm.
relationships, like in general, like
Yeah,
friendships,
that's
evil
hard.
eye is mad. So my
Mm,
thing like it's actually crazy. Like people genuinely like gone after you, especially if
mm.
like they're not happy for you. Like there's a
Yes.
lot of people that I was bridging with, yeah, that they were happy for me, but they wasn't happy that I was doing better than them.
See,
And like generally that's crazy.
it's
Cause
wrong.
like we all like for us in general, speaking on
Mm,
both of me and you, yeah, we
mm.
clap for everybody, yeah. We
We
genuinely clap
really
for
do.
everybody. Like no matter if they're doing better, if they're doing like on the same level, if they're doing less
Mm.
than what I'm doing, but they're still achieving the goals that they want to achieve.
No, like
We clap for them,
we
yeah.
clapped for
Like
that lady yesterday. We seen some
what
beautiful black
one? What
girl
one?
in a
Oh
yellow
yeah,
dress.
Starbucks.
Yes,
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
Starbucks. We clapped
Yeah,
for
we
that
did.
sister. She
And
looked
it's
good.
yeah, it's facts. And even like people at the gym, yeah, like that let's say we see like there was a situation like this, yeah. There was this
Mm,
girl that was struggling in the last set. Me and Nikki were literally
mm.
like cheering this girl on, like, you actually got it, bro. Even with like men we do that with, but
Yeah.
like some men are not they just take it as flirting and stuff like that. And it's
And it's
never that.
not that.
It's never that. And like we're just cheering on people, like we just cat for them. But it's
Mm.
like people don't feed into it like that. They like feel like
Yes.
they take it as jealousy. They take it as like,
Mm.
but why are you doing better than me type of crap. So it's just like I think evil eye is a serious thing.
It's
Like
true.
it's actually serious and it's real.
Yes, but I feel like the evil eye can only touch you if you siphon those people's energies.
Mm,
If you siphon a bad person's energy, and God says to you, I don't want them to come around you. I don't have that person not come into you, wherever you are." And God keeps telling you, you keeps going against God. then that's when their gins or their spirits or their nasty, dirty, disgusting selves come into you, and then you
It's
start
facts.
feeling sad, then you start feeling depressed, or you feel anxious, or you feel this, and it could happen over anything. So you need to be careful the people that you have in this lifetime. Yes, it's nice to say hi to people and bye to people, but not everybody's welcome into your life. Sometimes people are just there for a season.
No, it's
You get me?
facts.
You
Therefore,
don't have
as
to.
sad as it is, though, it actually is
Mm,
facts. People that actually season me,
yeah, mum.
and it's like I was actually talking about this to someone. Like,
Mm,
was it yesterday or the day before, bro? Like,
mm.
it journey is a sad thing, you know.
It
Like, they're
is
actually there season me, and it's like you be there for people so
so
much,
much.
yeah. Like you put your heart down for people, yeah, and they don't even give you the bare minimum
No.
back. And it's like so sad, bro. And it's actually like there's like this one person like I would like ride or die for,
Mm.
bro. Like do anything for. And it's like, but she want to do the same back. And
Yeah,
it's
I know
actually mad.
it's
But
not
like I
right.
get it, like we're on different paths, like different journeys now and stuff like that, but it's actually facts.
Mm. And I feel like it can make you. I don't know if it turns you into a hard or softer person in life,
It's a
but
sticky one.
but you have to always remain. Like remember you said to me, you said you have to always remain soft. You always have to remember remain you.
Yeah,
Never
it's
change
true.
you for wicked people, and that's a
That's
big
facts. But
statement.
like it's hard. Like there's some
Mm.
people out there, yeah, they might have been done so dirty, fam. Like
Yeah.
so dirty, yeah. I'm laughing because of my situation. Because all you can do is just laugh in it. But like I'm talking about based on my situation in it. But like, bro, you be done
So
so bad. Like you be done so dirty, bro. And it's like you actually have to remain yourself because like it's like when I mean remain by
mm.
yourself, yeah, remain by your morals, like
Yes.
keep your morals there, like don't change it, don't turn to an evil person where you hurt other people because like the cycle just continue in it. But like it's just so deep how bad like you get done. Like there's
Mm.
some people out there that probably been
Yeah.
through what we way more than what we've been through in it,
Mm.
and like they still remain who they are. I'm not thinking exactly that. Like you should actually remain that because that just tells you you're genuinely a good person. But
100.
like getting back to this, yeah, it's so bad how you get done dirty in life. Like it's so mad
Yeah.
how you get done dirty in
Well,
life.
you
Yeah.
gotta think about it though. Like life comes with its ups and downs that you never know which turn you're gonna
Mm,
turn into. But at the same time, if you remain yourself, you remain true to yourself, you always succeed. It doesn't matter what
facts.
time, bro.
Facts. Good
You
people come last year,
always,
but we always win though.
always win.
We'll come
Always.
last, but we will always win. Like we were actually talking about this the other day, wasn't we? Well, I say other day, yesterday.
Mm,
Like it's a mad.
it is.
Like genuinely, you really have to stay true to yourself.
Mm,
Like obviously, up like when I mean by stick by your morals, stick to who you like, stick to yourself, stick to what you always say. But obviously, just
yes.
be more wary about other people
Yes.
because there's not actually nice people around. And it's like this is me telling grown people. Like there's probably people that watch us here that are actually grown, like they already know like, but I'm
They're
just
like,
genuinely saying in general, like, it's actually an eye opener. Not
yes.
everyone is like you.
Mm,
Everyone is so different. You might think they're nice, but they're only
but
nice like they're show man, show woman. Like,
mm,
but bro, it's deep, fam. It's actually deep.
yeah, there's demons out there, bro.
It really is. But
Come and fear.
can I ask you something as well? Do you have someone in this life that
Mm.
you would drop everything for to do? Like, for example, if you're even
Oh.
in a most important meeting or something important, yeah,
Mm.
would you drop what you're doing to go to that person, like save them all?
100%. And that person's my son. I'll
Facts.
do anything for him. Like, I know people say, "Oh, spoiled kids." Da, da, da." That's not the case.
So what if they're
Because
spoiled?
exactly,
If they
like,
still remain the same person, nice,
exactly.
genuine, good people. So what if they're
Mm.
spoiled?
Like, if you called me and said, "Mommy, I don't want a packet. Well, I want the packet of crisps, the knickknacks with flavour from that shop, but I'm all the way at Nanny's." I'll run and get that, man. I'll drop the weights at the
Mm,
gym for him. I would do what I need to do for my son. My son is he
yeah,
means the world
everything.
to me. He's like heaven on earth for me, and I thank God for my son. Um, because I don't know what I'd do in life without him. I don't know if I would
Mm,
even be on my weight loss journey. He motivated me to do the weight loss journey, and that's the person I'll do anything in my life for, and it will never ever change. And if you watch this song, yeah, in like 20 years' time, and YouTube
no,
still has, remember me tell you, me love you. See ya.
that's cute still. But like generally, yeah, it's
Mm,
crazy. Like you'd actually drop everything for that
yeah.
one person. And that's even me talking about my one person, your one person. Like
Mm,
it's genuinely mad. Like It's crazy.
You
Like
would
that just
be.
shows how much you actually love the person in it.
Mm,
So it's mad.
it's true.
It's actually
Sorry.
mad. Like, cause I'm talking, yeah, and I'm actually deep in it. It's like all going from my mind at the same time. But yeah, do you want to move on to the next topic?
Yes, girl.
Can you see it?
I can't see that.
Okay. I actually can't see it, guys. It's so far. Do you think women are the prize? And the reason why we want to
Ooh,
talk about this topic, yeah, because it's a previous
yes.
conversation that we had,
Yes.
like with a few other people in it.
Mm.
So it's like, what do you think, though, Nikki? I don't know if we actually spoke about this though on the podcast. Did
Um,
we?
I can't. I don't think we did.
I don't
We s-
think
we
so.
just said like what's the we said something about what is the princess treatment and what isn't princess treatment kind of thing,
True.
but we never touched onto that. I think women are the prize. Uh,
Women, yeah. Do you think women are the prize?
yes, I do to a certain extent.
Nick has changed that
I've
answer now.
changed.
Nick has changed that answer ever since.
I
Nick is
bet.
showing up for you, like, because when we first talked about this conversation, yeah, Nick was like, yeah, we're the prize. Yeah, women are the prize. Like, no one can change my mind. Women are the prize. Now, look at
True.
answer, bro. Look.
I feel like
What are you
women.
going to say now?
I do feel like we're another prize to a certain extent, yeah, because obviously women are in the feminine, but that's what it's seen as in the Bible, the Quran, the Holy Quran. It's seen as women are you take care of your woman as a man. You do all those stuff. You
Facts.
provide for a woman. A woman should feel loved, gentle, honored, adored, all those things. So I do see us as a prize, as in that, and obviously we
The religious
name
aspect.
yeah, and in the religious aspect, and also like if you're not religious, people always call nature Mother Nature, like Mother Nature.
Exactly, bro.
Um,
Even like back at Jamaica, we call it the motherland. You get it?
see, so everything's like mother, everything's like was
To
in the
do with women,
womb,
yeah.
and then like even people even like Lauren Hill when she had the album and it had like a woman's womb and stuff on there coming from a tree. Like women are beautiful, and I feel like if a woman's cared for, then she can be in her feminine, she can be the prize. I think if a woman is on the opposite scale and she's doing a bit of a madness and she's cheating on men, she's getting money, she's not getting money in a way like that. She's
Mm.
gold digging out of guys' back pockets and whatever. Or she's stealing, scamming or whatever. Like that song by Carisha when it goes, "Where are the scammers?
Yeah.
Taking money." If a woman's doing that, yeah, get it tuned, guys. But if a woman is doing that, yeah,
It's
then
actually
it's
bad.
not. It's not it. Do you know what I
It just
mean?
gives a bad reputation to the rest of the
Yes.
good
So
women. You
that's
get
why I
it?
changed my answer because when I heard that Carisha song, I said, "Oh no, she let the city girls down." But yeah, it can be like that. I do feel like men are the prize if they work hard for the things that they want to do in life, not in
Low
a bad
key,
way.
that's facts. Because like a good man,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not talking about experience, but like a good man, yeah. Nikki is so rude, fam. Like she's laughing at my situation, yeah. Like generally, like it's a trash
Yes.
situation with it. The only thing you can do is actually laugh. But like,
That's what you said, a good man, yeah, but not. Go on, go on.
yeah, but like, even forgot what I was gonna say, bro. What I was gonna say, but yeah,
Mm.
a good man, yeah. If a good man is a good man, yeah. I don't even know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say no more.
Now,
Okay,
if a good
let
man
me
is a
read.
good man,
Okay,
he provides, bro. Let's
okay,
be
cool. I got
real.
what I'm gonna say.
Mm.
Okay, once a man is genuinely good, yeah, to a woman will drop down and do everything for that man. And
100.
that's low key facts. And that is general facts. Like I've
Mm.
seen it, that's why I'm saying it. Like I'm not saying it out of experience, I'm genuinely saying it.
Yes.
Because like once a man is truly good to someone.
Guys, we've been through a lot. But yes, we're not taking this out. We're
Let me
gonna
not
keep
even
it
talk
rolling.
about this no more. Let me not even talk about this no more. Let me not even talk about this no more.
I think
Go
the
on,
best thing to
Nikki.
say is when a good man, Jesus Christ, comes down.
Because it's actually facts though. Like
Trying,
it's
bro.
got to the point. Like I don't even like men.
Now, but literally, so, but okay, she's got a point. So, when a good man actually provides you and he shows out, then that's a good man.
No, but it's facts. Sorry, I set her off now. Let me carry on then. Because like let me even answer the question from my perspective.
Good.
I do think, yeah, women I forgot now. I'm like it's a split decision. Like
Mm.
I do think like women are the prize, but I also don't think that aren't the prize. Cause like Nick is basically stole my answer because she was not saying this before. But
It's
women
true.
genuinely, in my opinion, it's like 50-50. It's the same thing for when a good man,
Mm,
once a man is good, yeah, the woman will drop down and do anything for the man, vice versa, in it. So
100%.
like that's why I feel like women are the prize in that aspect, because if a woman is so good, yeah, just in general, and then especially to her man, I feel that makes her the prize. The man will do anything.
Anything.
But also why I say the woman is the prize as well is because I feel like men are low key easy, because
Yeah.
all it takes is a beautiful woman to step to a man, and a man will do anything. Like,
Mm,
I'm talking about sexually, I'm talking about non-sexually. A man, like, a woman can be so beautiful, a woman can just be
mm,
like, oh yeah, can you take me out to dinner? Oh, can you give me money? The man will do it.
yeah.
So I genuinely do feel like women are the prize in that aspect as well. But then
Mm.
also I feel like women aren't the prize because there's some evil, 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 evil women out there.
Yes, there is.
Like, evil to the point, yeah, men act like that.
Mm.
And like, why is change the man to that? Because it's so hard to actually find a good man. And that's talking about relationships and in friendships as well. It's like, I do think that women
Yes.
are like 50-50 a bit.
It is 50-50 because you got to think when just touching on the subject when she said that men can be very easy. A prime example, guys, of men being very easy. Bonnie Blue, when she invited 1,000 guys, 30 seconds to 1 minute each. She invited them. They didn't have to come, but 1,000 men turned up to be make her a millionaire.
Mm.
Why? Why would those men? Because it's not everyone, but why was those men in particular very easy to manipulate? They made the woman money, and now you got someone on the manosphere saying, "Oh, but she's a da 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 da," and whatever. But you guys made her rich. You keep making her rich, bro. Why? Why do you keep going to her content if you don't like her so much? Why do you keep talking about her so much if you don't like her?
Mm.
You made her rich, and then you've got to think about it on the woman's side where women are easy. Sometimes women are easy when it comes to money. All a man has to do is be like, you remember them things
It's facts,
where
though.
men used
Jenny,
to be
it's
outside the
facts.
club like at 3 a.m. What do they call them? Them guys that used to be outside the club in nice cars at 3 a.m. What do
I
they
don't
call them
know.
now? The
Pimps.
clean up crew.
Okay.
Those those guys, yeah. You could flash cars and women would be like, oh yeah, don't go in there. But I used to see it in Brum, and when I used to go to Manchester, whatever, there used to be a guy literally rented out a car, Lamborghini or whatever, just sit out there, clean up crew,
But
and
it's
some women are gone.
dangerous, though. But like, that's dangerous.
It is. So it's on both sides. It's a bit crazy. It can be a bit nuts. So I think the main thing about it is you've got to check your morals. Like if you're outside and
Mm.
whatever, just say to yourself, "Yeah, I ain't going with no clean up crew. Or I ain't gonna,
Clean up crew.
I ain't gonna add up with no Bonnie Blue or Bonnie whatever." You've got to be
Mm.
careful. So you've just got to see like on both sides why it's better to be 50-50 in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's lovely, it's gentle, there's no arguments, there's no fuss, everything is just beautiful, everything is just less stress.
It's facts.
Do you know what I mean?
But I don't know that yet. But
Mm.
but going back to Nicky, bro. But going back to the question, yeah. Do you think women are the prize? No.
I changed my answer because the
Nikki
clean up
has
crew.
changed that answer, and that's what irritates me so much.
No, I
She's
had
not being
to.
authentic, bro.
I am being authentic. I did my
No, you've
research.
changed it. Exactly, research.
When I saw the clean up crew, I said,
Okay, but okay, stop that right now. Stop that right now, yeah.
mm.
Tell the people your initial, like your original
My
opinion.
original answer was like Laura Harvey's answer: women are the prize.
Exactly.
That was my original
She's
answer.
changed it now, yeah. After we had a
Yes.
conversation with people that was here, yeah, and we was talking about
Mm.
it. After that conversation, yeah, Nikki has really changed her mind. Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's a good thing, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not her original answer, though.
Yeah, my original answer was like Laura Harvey because I was seeing guys like Future act the way he was acting. I was thinking Laura Harvey's doing a thing. If she's saying that
Mm,
women are the prize, women are the prize. And I started to realize that, oh no, on the other scale, I didn't look at like what women were doing. Like on the other scale, I just thought men are just making it up. But it's
facts.
actually true. Like a lot of men are being done
Bad.
bad.
And that's not even me backing them, but like in general, it's actually bad. Like,
Yes.
bro, women go through a lot of crap, men go through a lot of crap, everyone goes through a lot of crap in it.
Yes.
But genuinely, though, I think women go through it.
Yeah, we do.
Like,
Yes.
solely based on our situations or past
Mm,
situations, current situations, like
yes.
women go through a lot of crap.
Because we're emotional more than men are. I feel like we're
Yeah.
emotional creatures, and I feel like if things go wrong, it really hurts us, and we overthink, and
Facts.
we start to go, "Is there something wrong with me? There ain't nothing wrong with you, girl.
Facts.
Put your head up."
I've also got something to say as well. Yeah, me and Nikki was talking about this in the gym.
Mm,
Me and Nikki was talking about willow relationships in it. That's basically
mm,
girl on girl relationships. So I said to Nikki, yeah, like girl relationships, girls treat you so much better because like they're a girl that understand you
mm,
sexually, non-sexually, and stuff like that. Nikki was like, oh yeah, it's probably nice, isn't it? Because no arguments. I said to
mm.
Nikki, you got another thing coming, mate. Because women are both emotional people, so it clashes.
Yes.
And she was like, yeah, but it's not that much though. Like, probably not as much as men. Like
Mm.
a straight relationship. And I said to her, no, it's probably if anything worse. The arguments, when we
Wow.
argue, it's bad. But then
Wow.
we solve it better though. Because it's just like, okay, we've understood it. But girls hold grudges. Girls, like what you said, girls are very emotional people. Men are
Yes.
just like, okay, yeah, whatever, brush. Like, you know, I can
True.
say brush. But I feel like I've got a man mentality. Men mentality? Man's mentality? What is
Mm.
it? Man's mentality.
Man's mentality.
Yeah, I've got a man's mentality, yeah, bit more now because when I have arguments, I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's brush. I understand and listen,
Mm.
okay, brush. But let's say if it's coming to like a friendship argument, I have no time for that. I think it's childish. I think it's petty. I
Mm.
don't do the argument things no more.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just like, okay, shut up.
Mm.
Leave it
I
as
think
that.
after a certain age, you finish with them arguments, man. Like,
Facts.
there's no point going tit for tat with anybody, especially if it's like on road or even on the phone. The
Mm.
block button's very easy,
Do
guys.
you know?
Do you know what I mean? It's just
Never
like,
afraid of that button.
exactly, like it's just block the person, just delete the number, do what you need to do. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like when it comes to, it's a difficult one when it comes to like
Well, over relationships.
yeah, like men and women's relationships. I feel like it's hard because it, men can be different as well, like on the spectrum,
There
of the
are some
spectrum,
petty
like,
men
do
out
you know what I
there. There's
mean?
some female-minded men out
Yeah,
there, though.
I think when it comes to like a feminine man, it will clash. It will
Oh
clash,
yeah,
ladies.
definitely. And you can tell
Yeah,
they've grown up around a lot of women.
yeah,
You can definitely tell.
yeah, and yeah, you don't want that. So and I feel like a man needs to know that he's the man. You get me? Don't be shy. Don't be insecure. Know that you're the man of the household. If you come into a woman's life, you see she's got her thing going together. Be that man that can be secure, not insecure around her. Be that guy. Don't
Mm,
be shy. Don't be afraid. Just be yourself. And I feel vice versa on women's side as well. Like just be yourself with him. Relax in your feminine. Don't do too much. Just relax and do what you need to do and
facts.
enjoy just being in a relationship. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't. Yeah,
But
it's
at
not the end of the
least,
world, isn't it?
yeah, at least you
I
had your
say that, yeah,
experience.
but it's the end of the world when you're going through that heartbreak.
Yeah, when you
No,
get
don't do
older,
that. Yeah, you'll get over it, but it's difficult, Nikki.
it is.
So have you been fully heartbroken before then? To the point you haven't eaten days, you don't
Yeah,
go out, bed rot.
my first boyfriend when I was 18.
So that
Yeah,
was that like a proper heartbreak.
yeah.
Like you didn't eat for days, didn't step out. Like it was deep. Okay, you've been through heartbreak because
You're
heartbreak
joking.
is deep. Like a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I've been through a heartbreak," but like when you actually talk through a heartbreak,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
hard.
it's
It's not easy.
difficult, bro. It's difficult.
It's
So do you want to wrap it up then? To be
uh
fair, we talked about most of the topics in it.
yeah, we talked about everything, guys. But if you got any more questions, guys, put into the comments below and like and subscribe our channel.
Facts.
Yes, guys, we love you and we'll see you next week.
Peace. See you
Bye.
later, man.